From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is News Fix.
In this update, Emergency Management Minister Mark Mitchell says Northland has been hit hard by flooding. Almost 300 millimetres of rain pelted the northeastern region between midnight and 6 this morning. That's led to about a dozen roads being blocked or closed and the suspension of the Russell to Paihia ferry service. More than 700 homes are without power. Civil Defence has activated centres at Four Marae and more than 300 campers are being cared for by various groups. Mr Mitchell says people should stay alert.
Please just keep checking those websites. The radio will be giving updates and just comply with any requests that come from our first responders.
The date of this year's general election could be announced this week. Prime Minister Chris Luxon will deliver his State of the Nation address at Auckland's new International Convention Centre tomorrow. He's expected to speak about law and order, education and infrastructure. Political reporter Jamie Ensor says the National Caucus retreat is on Wednesday, so the date of the election could be announced then. More evidence that the younger generation is less interested in drinking to get drunk. 49% of respondents to a survey from Spirits New Zealand said young people moderate their alcohol intake to avoid a hangover. 46% choose to drink less to avoid getting drunk. CEO Robert Brewer says people are choosing other interests over a night on the booze. Harsh warnings for New Zealanders moving to Australia, with many arriving there unprepared. Record numbers are moving for work and higher wages. Growing numbers end up struggling with housing and finances. Rosie Leishman reports.
Gold Coast charity, the Nerang Neighbourhood Centre, told Australia's news.com.au it's seeing a surge in people needing help as Queensland tightens its stance on supporting non-citizens. General Manager Vicky Rose says her advice is to arrive financially prepared and remember Australia is a foreign country.
That's news. In sport, a sigh of relief from women's 7th seed Jasmine Paolini after breezing through her opening round match on day one of the Australian Tennis Open. In the first centre court match of the tournament proper, she's dispatched qualifier Alexandra Sasnovich 6-1, 6-2.
You know, when I saw the schedule, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna lose, it's the first match of the tournament maybe on the road lever, so it's gonna be bad. But I won. Yeah, it's Sunday. I can enjoy the day.
Winger Nikola Miliusnic is backing the Phoenix men to have a strong finish to the A-League football season. After a club debut off the bench last week, the pacey Australian is fully fit for tonight's game away to Sydney FC. The Black Caps are chasing a first-ever one-day series win over India in India, going into the third and final match in Indore later tonight. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB on the free iHeart app.